You've worked your whole life to accumulate enough assets to live the retirement lifestyle of your dreams. Now it's time to sit back, relax, and sit happily on the wealth you've piled up in your retirement accounts, only pulling funds out when you want to. However, that's not entirely true. Retirement funds cannot be kept in most of your accounts indefinitely. Starting in 2023, you have to start taking withdrawals from your qualified, tax-deferred retirement accounts when you reach age 73, and pay ordinary income tax every year on the amounts withdrawn. These withdrawals are called required minimum distributions, or RMDs. So what is an RMD? A required minimum distribution is the amount of money you must withdraw from your accounts each year by midnight on December 31st. The types of accounts that you have to take withdrawals from are your traditional 401k, 403b, and 457b plans, traditional IRAs, SEP IRAs, and simple IRAs. Well, what about Roth IRAs or Roth 401ks? Great question. Roth accounts generally do not require withdrawals because the taxes are already paid. How do you take your RMDs? RMD rules can be tricky. It's best to work with a qualified tax professional or financial advisor. For instance, according to the IRS, the types of accounts you own dictate how you take RMDs. For taxable IRAs, you must calculate the RMD separately for each IRA that you own, but you can withdraw the total amount from one or more of the IRA accounts. 403b plans work the same way. However, RMDs required from other types of retirement plans, such as 401k and 457bs, have to be taken out separately from each account. How do I calculate RMD amounts? To get an idea of how much money you might have to withdraw and pay income taxes on, here's a simplified example. Let's say you have $200,000 in a traditional IRA account and are 73 years old. According to the IRS Uniform Life Table for age 73, your life expectancy factor is 26.5. $200,000 divided by 26.5 is $7,547.17. Therefore, $7,547.17 is your RMD total. For comparison, if you were 74, your factor would be 25.5, and your RMD would be $7,843.14. Each year, the percentage you must withdraw gets incrementally larger. So what happens if you don't take RMDs? If you do not take required minimum distributions by midnight of December 31st because there is no grace period, or if you take them incorrectly or from the wrong accounts, you may owe an additional 25% penalty on top of the income tax owed on the distribution. Using our prior example for a 73-year-old, you would owe income taxes on the $7,547.17 plus an additional $1,886.79 penalty. If you have any questions about how to calculate RMDs or when to take them, let's talk now, before you retire. By considering RMDs early in your retirement planning process, we can potentially help lower your income tax burden in retirement.